Hey everyone, Dr. Foster, the success coach with MaximumChange.com. So good to be here today. I was reading an article today on Elon Musk, and it was by the BBC News. And basically it said Elon Musk, SpaceX and Tesla alive by the skin of their teeth. And of course that article headline captured me, and I had to read it because everyone knows about Elon Musk, and of course Tesla and SpaceX are brands that we're well aware of today, especially in the United States. And here's what is interesting. He told an audience at South by Southwest that his companies, get this now, his companies were almost bankrupt in 2008. Now, at the time of this recording, it's 2018. He said he gave both SpaceX and Tesla a probability of less than 10%, it would succeed. Can you believe that? The owner, the creator of Tesla and SpaceX planned on a 90% failure rate for his businesses. And here's what's interesting. At the beginning of 2002, and I'm reading this on my smartphone, at the beginning of 2002, he said he wouldn't even let his friends invest in his companies because he didn't want them to lose money. What a friend that is. You have this great multi-billion-dollar company and you don't want your friends to invest because you don't want them to lose their shirt. So he said that he made $180 million. $180 million when he sold PayPal, or when eBay bought PayPal in 2002. And he initially put $90 million into SpaceX and Tesla, but of course, it's very expensive to start a company like Tesla or SpaceX. Anyhow, he said that in 2008, it was a really difficult year. SpaceX Falcon rocket failed for the third time. That means it did not go. And by this point, he was only left with $40 million. Now, he started with $180 million when he sold his brainchild PayPal. And he was left with $40 million. And he said he could have put it all into his company, but what he decided to do was split it into both SpaceX and Tesla. So here's the deal. He was trying to decide on which idea to let die, but he just could not allow himself to do that. Now the question is, what are you made of? What is it that you are made of? Are you truly passionate about what you're doing, and that failure is not an option? Now, Elon early on said, I have a 90% failure rate here. I'm predicting that I only have a 10% chance of succeeding. But he sunk every last penny that he had into these ideas. Now, he also got divorced during that time, and he had to borrow money from his friends to pay his rent. Now, you imagine a multimillionaire is now having to borrow money so he can rent a place to live. Now, SpaceX, he said, is alive by the skin of its teeth, and so is Tesla. And he said if things had gone a little differently, both companies would have been dead, would have failed, would have been on the scrap heap of memory. And so he became the chief engineer for Falcon 1. He didn't have time to find someone that was as passionate about this as he was. And so he put it all in there. And then he goes on to talk about his other companies like the Boring Company. And he said he started that as a joke, but it's actually going to be pretty profitable. So here's the deal. What are you made of? Now, you're probably an entrepreneur, business owner, maybe a high-profile public figure, maybe a leader, and you're looking to achieve goals. Maybe you're worried about a 90% failure rate, and you're looking to achieve goals and reach full potential for your success. You're trying to stay current with emerging trends. You're trying to grow revenue. You're trying to hire and motivate your employees. And you're trying to stay passionate and energized and even maintain life balance. Now, owning a business, leading a company, being a high-profile public figure, entrepreneur, all those things require you to be made of the right stuff. That means that you have to be absolute and focused, laser focused on what you want out of life. Your success depends on your ability to develop positive behaviors. You need to stay laser focused. You need to stay motivated. You need to stay accountable. And you're going to have to make decisions quickly. It's not enough that you can be great at what you do. You need clarity of mission. You need timely feedback. You need to have the long view on your goals. You need to stay the course. Just when you think everything's about to collapse around you, just keep pushing. Because listen, if you fail, you learn from your failure, get up, brush yourself off, and start over. Now, I can't even begin to imagine Elon Musk building a $180 million company, selling it, and then nearly losing it all. Now, Tesla and SpaceX and the Boring Company and all these other ventures that Elon Musk is brilliantly developing are worth billions of dollars. And he is not that old. He's got a long life ahead of him, all things being equal. What are you made of? What are you going to do? Listen, I couldn't do it alone. I had to get help. I had to find people to help me. Maybe you need a coach. Maybe I can help you. I'm certain I can, but I need to hear from you. So would love to be able to help you. What are you made of? Are you made of the right stuff to be successful? I'm Dr. Foster. I'm the success coach with MaximumChange.com. Reach out to me. Check us out on the web. Even sign up for a free consult. Would love to hear from you. Have a good day.